I'm Simon Girdlestone and I'm the Head of Sales and Marketing for Coda Group. Coda Group has brought together over 50 years experience in packaging manufacture and is a front runner in the development of truly home compostable biomaterials to replace single-use plastics. Please take the time to visit our booth or contact us for more information after this presentation. Coda Group BV has been formed to influence and accelerate the transition to sustainable materials, away from single-use, environmentally harmful plastics. Bringing together the experience and expertise of the companies within the group and knowledge of the demands of industry, brands and consumers alike, we have developed truly environmentally friendly alternatives to plastic. We all know this world has become a convenience world, and the continued global rise in demand for single-use plastics is right now a major environmental issue. Fossil fuel plastics and even the majority of current bioplastics do not biodegrade. Instead, they just slowly break down into smaller pieces of plastic called microplastics. It's a fact that it can take hundreds of years for single-use items to decompose, and all of the time microplastics contaminate our soil and water, eventually entering our food chain. Climate change is continuing to accelerate at pace, and consumers will continue to demand fast convenience. It is the responsibility of all brands and manufacturers to ensure this convenience is safe to our planet. Biomaterials have been around for a long time, but as we all know, biomaterial is not the same as biodegradable or compostable, and biodegradable and compostable are terms that are often misused. There are many biomaterials claiming to be the solution and that they will degrade naturally in normal soil or landfill, for example. But are consumers being told the truth? Biomaterial production is not particularly efficient. It requires approximately 1 hectare of land equivalent to make just 3 tons of sugarcane polyethylene. That equates to around 35 million football pitches to replace all polyethylene with bio-based material, which still doesn't degrade naturally. There are so many different certifications that are available, which makes it confusing for brands and consumers. The certifications all allow for microplastics to remain in the soil even after passing the test methods. There are many products currently on the market carrying these official compostability certification logos. Consumers do not all understand the differences between the certifications, or what actually needs to happen to these products at the end of their usable life to make them degrade. Many terms like biodegradable and biomaterial are used interchangeably, causing even more confusion amongst consumers. Coda Group promises to promote transparency in results and demonstrate to consumers what truly sustainable really means. Utilising our strong R&D foundations, we aim to influence and accelerate the transition to truly sustainable materials. We will give consumers a real choice to move away from single-use, environmentally harmful materials. Introducing Solinatra, a biomaterial which is made of solely natural constituents, the majority being organic waste, predominantly from agriculture and food processing. Solinatra is naturally biodegradable in garden soil, with only natural bacteria present. To substantiate this, we have tested in the most natural garden soil with no composting additives or soil enrichment enhancements. This image shows one of the most natural pieces of food packaging on the planet, a banana skin. In our test, we bury packaging in normal plain, wetted garden soil in a 5-litre glass container, and to accelerate the test we use a controlled temperature of 58 degrees Celsius. Every 21 days we carefully remove the packaging, gently clean, weigh and photograph the remains, and then replace them into the exact same soil and re-wet the soil and leave undisturbed for a further 21 days. As you can see, At 42 days, a banana skin in our test method is almost completely degraded. The next image shows a 25 micron film that is certified by Tooth as home compostable. We use this as a benchmark for our testing. This 25 micron film degraded in our test almost completely in 42 days, comparable with a banana skin of much thicker section. Now we see Solinatra T40 Nespresso compatible capsules, which are 70 microns wall section, so almost 3 times thicker than the film. We followed the exact test method as for the banana and the film in fully 100% natural garden soil. As you can see from the images, the capsules have degraded almost entirely in 42 days, the same as the thinner film and the banana skin. The remains of the capsules are very fragile and crumble into powder very easily at this stage. We have also tested used capsules to see how the coffee affects the speed of degradation. We purposely tested these capsules with foil lids so that we could find and identify them in the soil once fully degraded. Mythbuster: coffee has antibacterial properties, so does not aid or speed up degradation. The image shows the total degradation of the capsule after 42 days, leaving behind a capsule-shaped coffee pellet and the foil lid. Coda Group have 8 patents in process covering the unique method of making biomaterials from waste product. We are constantly developing Solinatra to be able to utilise various manufacturing processes for single-use items that would normally be made from polluting materials such as plastic or aluminium. Within the group, we have the expertise to design, develop and manufacture products using these unique materials. Solinatra can be used for much more than single-serve capsules, and is unique in that we can develop specific recipes or blends for specific applications. Solinatra blends have specific testing and certification for the use it is intended for, and we will only use that blend for that specific purpose. We have created Solinatra T40 for single-use Nespresso compatible capsules. Solinatra is currently being trialled at SACMI in Italy and at Husky in Luxembourg in readiness to scale up production capacity to around 3 billion capsules per annum, and we are now starting the development of a truly sustainable K-Cup capsule. By developing solely natural materials that can replace some traditional materials, and by having the expertise to design, develop and manufacture products using these unique materials, we are creating truly home biodegradable products comparable with natural products like a banana skin that have the ability to revolutionise a global industry. Patented technologies developed by Coda Group utilising agricultural waste have wide applications for commercial use. The awareness of the environmental impact of single-use plastics is widely accepted, and as an industry we need to act on this. We are in a position to influence the change to using truly sustainable materials, which will, over time, replace some traditionally used materials that can cause harm to the environment. We are inviting you to join us in this revolution. We have developed a system by which we can make single-use items okay for consumers to use without leaving a footprint on our planet. But we alone cannot make this change. We alone cannot produce enough material or products to satisfy demand. Even just in capsules alone, no one supplier can fulfill the global requirement. We are asking for brands and industry to join us to change to truly sustainable solutions. Please join us for the Q&A afterwards to discuss further or visit our booth.